Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Wizard Way. My name is Chris. Welcome to my live stream. We're playing Wizards Unite today, /tonight, because it gets dark very early here in Florida. But this is yet another installment of Toss a Book to Your Magizoo, Fortress of Plenty. AKA, we're doing fortress battles today. For a couple different reasons. I have a couple goals for today's stream, but as always with these fortress grinds, we're trying to get those extravagant runestone gifts so we can give red books to Magizoologists in need. Hello, Oven Ready. Welcome. I have a couple things that I will be doing today. Number one is I'm going to be completing this by starting a Barufio's Brain Elixir, and I don't know what the tasks are for the bonus assignment, but I guess we'll find out. Also, this is exciting. First time in a while that I've gotten a new achievement. Yay! You guys know I love these things. So this doesn't really have like a huge reward, but it does give me one of these buttons, and you all know I love these buttons. So let me see. Where's my... There's my brush. Okay. I'm like, where'd my paintbrush go? I love those things in the game, so this is going to be a bit of fun for me. We can collect that, finally. So I've opened 500 portkeys. Woo! You want all the titles? Yeah, the titles are fun. I'm going for all the badges, all of the little badges. I really like those, so that's exciting. I don't have to walk too much further. I have what? What is that? Another 55 kilometers. 55 kilometers, yeah! Oh, hey, E-Man, I'm so glad I could make your day. That's super sweet. I am happy to spread a little joy and love wherever I can. I just finished Valentine's weekend at my day job, and as a massage therapist, you can just imagine, I think the only job that's a bit more trying than ours during Valentine's Day is people who are like servers or cooks at restaurants, chefs, because all the special orders and all of the madness of people going out for like special nights out and stuff, that must be hellish. And then at least I'm working in an environment where I have like nice relaxing music going, you know? So I can't really complain, but oh Lord, busy. So many people want massages. Nothing too crazy happened, honestly. Do have one client that just, like, it's a pair, it's a couple of them, and they come in together for once. Usually I work on them separately at different times. Their schedules don't always line up, but they were able to come together and they got a couples massage today, and I'm not gonna lie, I pawned off the lady who really likes deep tissue. I gave her to my coworker just because girl likes as much pressure as I can possibly give and then some. So it's hard to give really good deep pressure when you're in a couples massage where you've shoved 2 massage tables in one tiny room. I didn't have the room necessary, and so I my male coworker, he's able to get a bit more oomph into his massages compared to me. And so I gave that client to him. I was like, go at her. You do it. Because I knew I didn't have the energy necessary. But yeah, lots of deep tissue, lots of neuromuscular work. Lots. But it's good. At least it's a really fulfilling thing. I know that I've made a lot of people's days, and it's really nice to see people come in and they're super stressed out over like whatever given holiday it is. But they leave a lot more calm and happy than they came in. And so that's super fulfilling for me. But okay. First things first, let's go put a Barufio's Brain Elixir on. Rule number 1. Do the tasks, Chris. Alright, and that completes the last part here. I know, it's like super belated. I did all of this off camera because this weekend was insane, and I just went out and did little spurts of play whenever I could. But this completes the 4th and final part. Oh, I love getting keys. And I get some red books too. Yay! Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh, you've been under the weather? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you get better soon, because being sick is just no fun at all. I totally understand that. Alright, let's collect the final goal. Yeah! Oh, man. Never lose your socks. Socks. Alright. So there's the main event, and I know we do get a bonus assignment. Yes, we do. There are certain things that have changed due to the update in the game. I did not look in depth to see what they are, but I do know that now our special dialogue boxes are in purple, which I really like because it matches the beams that are above whatever foundables are special for the event. So color coordination is a thing for me. I really like that. Alright, so special assignment. Let's see what it is. I did prep potions just in case that was one of the things, but let's take a look. Okay. 15 high foundables, 30 brilliant event foundables, 12 potions, and use 15 potions. Okay. Well, we can do some of that with our fortress battles for sure. And I do have some dark detectors as well. So we could put some dark detectors down. I am in my normal happy grind spot. This is where I like to play. And I have way too many potion ingredients. But I'm in range of 3 or 4. I think at the moment 5, which is amazing. I'm in range of 5 ins right now. So we'll have to put some dark detectors down and see what high foundables we can get. Let's get this brilliant one since it's here. Self-playing harp. Not the best there. Come on. Nope. Okay. I'm like, just don't depart. I need you now. I need you, girl. Man, I've found, maybe it's just me, but I have found that the brilliant fragments have been way more difficult to catch in the last, 2 brilliant challenges we've had. No, see, still. Don't depart. How many masterful Magizoologists Recantos will it take? One more, as always, Miss Swan. One of these days it's gonna work. That or it'll depart. I say it was fast enough for masterful. There it goes. Okay, what was that, 5? I'm actually not too bad at Magizoologists Recanto. It's a pretty good spell for me. I used to be a lot cleaner with it, but as long as you keep your speed up, you can sometimes get away with errors in the actual trace. Like you just saw, that was not the cleanest trace in the world, but it was fast. So it still pushed me over into masterful territory. Alright, I'm gonna cull my potion ingredients really quickly. We can also grab all 8 of my potions. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. All the potions! Alright, and we need 4 more, so let's do a bunch of basic beesh extimula potions. So either that or healing potions, right, for the shortest brew times. Those are still going to take a while. That's okay. We'll see what else we can complete. If I get to the end and I'm just like, all it is left is the potions, then at least I'll be good to go. Something on the registry. Red dots. Oh, did they patch all of the red dot failures? That's good. Mine have been pretty good. Like, they only show up when they actually should. Come on, one more. No. What's new? What's new in the shop? What am I missing? Red dots make me curious. Bonus assignment bundle. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. The dark detectors plus all the potions, not bad. But I do have plenty of tonic for trace detection. I have more than enough strong stimulo potions. So, yeah, that night, I obviously don't have the coins for it. I'm trying to be a bit more minimalist at the moment. I did spend some coins on a couple extra keys just so I could finish that last, where you had to open, I think it was 5 portmanteau? 5 or 6? Alright. McGonagall has dedicated her whole life to Hogwarts, first as a teacher, then as headmistress. That kind of commitment always requires sacrifice. I wonder what she gave up. I wonder why Constance has such a fascination with McGonagall. I don't know, you guys. I don't trust her. I don't, is it one of these? Or is it one of these? Nobody knows. I have no idea what Constance is up to. I just find her really, really suspicious. Her and Gareth Greengrass in this game. I don't know. That, and she's on about McGonagall, and what's the current standing fan theory? Because we saw McGonagall in the second Fantastic Beasts movie, like, way out of her timeline. She wasn't even supposed to be at Hogwarts yet, and certainly not at that age, and so everyone's like, what's happening? Like, did she use a time turner? Was she one of those people who got a time turner, and she ended up going back, and bad things happen to people who mess with time? I don't know. Time travel, forbidden magics. I don't trust anyone. Had the port keys ready, huh? Yeah, I did try to get those done before the stream. That's like literally I was planning on streaming like an hour before now. But I was like, it's pretty boring to watch me like drive at 4 miles per hour. Because my body is shot, you guys. I just did like 2 full days of a lot of massage work, and my body's done with me. So it's the car today. It's the car, not walking. I will be walking tomorrow. Alright, let's just do a few ruins. Chamber 2. Gonna keep it really simple because we still need to place that image for the Love Lost event. And our start button is back. Yay! I'm like, yay! Like Kermit. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have my start button back. I missed you. I missed you, sweet little start button. Hey, Blue Gypsy. Welcome. Welcome. Bienvenue. Welcome. Sorry. Happy to see you. Sorry, guys. It's all cabaret. All cabaret all night. I accidentally exited. So back in we go. Let's do this. Start button. Yay! I swear I'm going to cheer like every time I get to press the start button. I know they did a lot of bug fixes, which is really good. Quality of life improvements. I'm like, Oh, man. I'm tired this time, but I'm not, like, deliriously tired like that other live stream that I did. Oh, man. It was fun, but I was very, very tired and very, very rambly. Hope you guys don't mind that on occasion. I swear I'm not drunk, at least. I'm just not much of a drinker in general. Yay! Oh, we only need 3 of them? Sweet. And I know we get a bonus, too. We get a bonus when we place that image. So, let's get these fragments. And I should also be checking my gifts. I need to check my gifts. Last I checked, I had 35 people who still needed gifts. Oh, am I ready? Yep. I am so ready. I am so ready for the BTS concert. Oh my god. Like, I'm going to be talking about that both until it happens in mid-May and probably well after the fact. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be such an awesome concert. Like, I've only been to 2 concerts in my life, really. Like, official concerts. One, and I am not afraid to admit this, my first concert was Backstreet Boys, their Millennium Tour. My mom took me, and she's been to a lot of concerts because just her generation. But she's seen Boston, she's seen Chicago in concert. Like, woman has seen a lot of people in concert, and she said, hands down, the Backstreet Boys Millennium Tour was the best concert she'd ever been to. And that blows my mind, so it was a pretty good concert, not gonna lie. But my story isn't nearly as good as my roommate's story when it comes to Backstreet Boys, because my roommate is only 3 months younger than me, so in some ways there's like this weird generation gap between us, but in the case of Backstreet Boys, we were the same time period, the same, target demographic, right, for boy bands. And she got to go to the Backstreet Boys concert, and she was in, like, I think the second or third row. Crazy good seats. And this particular concert from BSB was done in the round, so the stage was plopped in the middle, and the audience was all the way around it. And it was also right after Brian? Correct me if I'm wrong, Panda. I believe Brian had just gotten engaged to be married, and so she came with a sign in the concert that said, "Brian, don't marry her, marry me." And she told me this, and I just burst into laughter, because, oh my gosh. And apparently, okay, normal runestone gift there. Apparently, at one point in the concert, they do an aerial thing where they exit the stage on what look like, flying surfboards, hoverboards, I don't know. But apparently he flew right over her and he dropped a rose down for her. She was just like, it made my day. I can't even imagine how much fun that was for her. So that's a great concert story. But it's not mine, it's hers. We don't have to continue using these runestones, but we might as well. Because I did get that third and final fragment I need. So actually, after this, I need to exit really quickly and place that image into my registry. Also, since I have a Barufia's Brain Elixir on, I really should open up all my port keys, too. So let's do that as well, because that'll give us a little extra XP, as well as the final fragments that I need for my registry page. Woo! Potions. Okay, let's exit into the registry. Woo! More runestones, like we need more. Alright, so... Professor, if you don't mind me asking, who is the handsome man in this photo? He must be important to you for the Calamity to single him out. She makes a good point. Like, how does the Calamity know about this? Like, if the Calamity is sort of propelled by the thoughts and views of people, why is it focusing on McGonagall, like, specifically? I don't know. Does Lynette have a theory for this? She probably does. I've been out of touch. And McGonagall's like, you think so, do you, Miss Pickering? Well, yes, Professor. The Calamity takes what we hold dear, so it follows that he's someone you care about, right? Bum. Dougal McGregor is a man that I once knew, Miss Pickering. That's all I'm prepared to say on the matter. Girl ain't saying nothing. And she shouldn't have to, honestly. Like, just because the calamity is digging into your love life does not mean you have to just, like, spill the tea on everything. McGonagall's a very private person, and I can totally appreciate that. As someone who is not the most private person, like, at all. I can totally appreciate it. All right. Wait, what? For the duration of the brilliant event, strong stimulo potions last for 2 additional spellcasts. Nice. I really should have read the directions better. I know one of them, one of them is the potion, and then the other one makes those last for longer, correct? I think? It's been a bit. Let's check out the port keys, though, because I do have plenty of those to open up as well. So I'm going to turn off my camera, we'll do these port keys, and then we shall continue onward. Look, it's my steering wheel. So exciting. Ooh! Oh. It doesn't want me to turn. Where are we exactly? I mean, it looks like Diagon Alley. I'm like, what little tea shop are we in? It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute! I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, sorry for shaky cam, you guys. That's not me, it's the phone. Ooh, I'll take that bonus, thank you. Oh, girl! Nice. Ooh, and 5 hermit crab shells? Thank you. That's gonna be great. Yeah, so I know there's the other bonus that we get when we place that image for the Order of Merlin First Class. Gosh, look at all those. This is really nice. I haven't seen very many of these ingredients recently, so I am not at all mad to get those potion ingredients. Another. Ooh, Lord. Where? Whoa. Okay. Hold up. That did not work so well. I think it's because I was moving my phone when I pressed the button. No, it's just gonna be that way. Okay. There we go. It's a cute little tea shop. I actually really like this. I have no idea why we're here. Pretty sure McGonagall has an idea. All right, 3 more. Whoa. My phone is being so glitchy right now. It's not even funny. So, again, apologies for shaky cam. I promise I'm not doing anything crazy. There we go. Kind of cool. I didn't mean for it to spin me around and backwards and such. Oh my gosh. Come on, phone. Don't be like this. It's too late, baby, now it's too late. It's what I imagine my phone is responding. I'm like, is there anything under the tables? There could very well be a hidden Rackspurt under the tables. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I'm like, give me the Rackspurt. Dang it. Okay. Uno mas, last one. For now. One up top isn't there this time. There we go. Oh, good. Some unicorn hair. That's good for me. Yay, we can place the image. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a couple more rune stones out of this. Let's bring the camera back up, though. So, all done with port keys, which is good. Let's place this and see what Constance and McGonagall have to say. Oh, in all the time that I was in school, no one heard McGonagall say much about the Second Wizarding War, but I've read everything I could on it, and she was a right hero. Okay. Do tell. Tell me more, tell me more. Like, does she have a car? Bop, bop, boop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, yeah! Ah, there we go. Brewfier's Brain Elixirs will provide 50% more Wizarding XP. Yes! Okay. That's good. That's good. So, 8 minutes from now, we'll be able to take advantage of that. Oh, what's new? What's new, Pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So many songs. Sorry, everybody. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Why? Because it's my live stream. Yeah, my game doesn't want to cooperate, giving me the little red dots, but that's okay. I think I can fill in the rest. Yes, I can. Okay. Finish off my dailies here really quickly. Coins! Coins are good. It's the only way I'm getting coins in the game right now. Not paying money at the moment. Why? Because most of my money has been spent. On bills. Nothing crazy. Say, my one big expenditure has been the BTS concert ticket, and I did buy a piece of artwork that I believe I put up at least on my Instagram for everyone to see. It's by one of my favorite watercolor artists. She does a lot of J.R.R. Tolkien, so like Lord of the Rings, The Silmarillion, The Hobbit. Lots of that artwork. Though she also does spin off a little bit and do some Star Wars stuff every so often. Very, very talented, though. I've been following her for years. So, if you're curious about that, it's probably not up on my Instagram anymore. I could show you guys. It's really fun. I love those artworks, though. She's so talented. Alright, we do need brilliant fragments, so let's grab that really quickly. Ooh, that was quick. I'll take it. And just for reference, I want to know, my lovely, how many red books do I need? I need 30, I think. Yes, I need 30. I have 21. Okay, goals. I don't think I'll get all of those tonight, but... But then again, what's the reward for this? Ooh, 3. Okay. Okay, so that would be 24. I would just need 6. 6 might be doable. 6 very well might be doable for this stream. It means doing a lot of fortress battles, but are we really upset over that? Not really. Let's check gifts really quickly. Okay. Looks like all normal so far. That's okay. Let's give them away, though. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Everybody gets a runestone gift. You get a runestone gift. You get a runestone gift. Just call me Oprah. Everybody gets a runestone gift. All right. Actually, how much time? 4 minutes? Let's do it. I also need to figure out how many of these are extravagant gifts, and I should open them like this while I get extra. Yeah. So, pro tip, once you place the Order of Merlin, because it enhances your Barufio's Brain Elixir to, 2.5 times the XP, perfect time to open up your extravagant gifts. So, extravagance only, let's go. Extravagant, boom. Do I need the energy? Not really. That's not the point, though. The point is that nice hunk of XP right there. That's quite tasty. Sponsored. Thank you for the gifts, even if I'm not tapping on yours. I appreciate every single one. There's another extravagant. Oh, energy's full. Okay, we'll fix that. That's okay. Let's go and spend some of our energy in a fortress battle, shall we? Let's do Forest 2. I can do a Forest 2 without too much trouble. And I'm just going to keep it with the Love Lost ones. Easy peasy. Yay! Start button! I'm still so excited. I am easily amused. Easily pleased. Actually, what am I doing? Defense. Defense first. Defense will keep me alive longer. So I can live to fight another day. Because I don't have a Magizoo with me to heal me or revive me. So I have to protect myself. I don't know if I can finish this battle in 2.5 minutes, though, so that might be a bit too tall an order. That's okay. I'm not really too worried about XP, if I'm being honest. It's a perk. I did just get up to level 43 today while I was prepping for the live stream, so that was nice. But I don't focus too much on the number. I will be excited when I reach 50. When I reach level 50, I will be, like, so happy. It's gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a good long while. At least it's not quite exponential the way that Pokemon Go was. Where I think the last 2 levels in Pokemon Go to get to level 40 were more XP than all of the previous, 38 levels. Trainer levels were kind of intense. Ooh, we got an elite. That could be fun. Ooh! Did anyone else go out and, totally go after double werewolves? Because we had that, the Love Struck Oddities event happen during the full moon. At least the first night was during the full moon. I stayed out extra and made sure I got, all the werewolves. As many as I possibly could. I totally ground that event. But I was out super late, and we hit, a really bad storm surge here. Because, depending on where you're located, for those who aren't in the U.S. or in a different part of the U.S. and may not know, there was a really big storm that sort of swept the south and the eastern United States. And, yeah. I was like, oh, it says that it's going to hit at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. I kept an eye out. I was like, yeah, people don't want to be out during this. There are going to be tornado warnings. It was going to be a big storm. And so I'm here in Ybor, which is a good 40, maybe 45-minute drive from home. At least 35 minutes, but it's probably about 40-minute drive. And, it's a little windy, but I'm thinking nothing of it. I'm like, it's not that bad. I'll be fine. Everything's fine. And, I'm just, casually playing, and then I literally see a wall of water coming right at me. Wall of water and a big old peal of lightning and thunder. And it was like gale force winds. It was crazy. And it seemed relatively calm, a little bit windy, but nothing crazy. And then suddenly just bam! It hit us so hard. I had a friend in the car, and we were like, whoa! It was really, really intense. And of course, then my engine light bings, saying that I'm almost out of gas. And I'm like, great timing. Gale force winds, middle of a storm. Let's go outside the car and get gas. So I grabbed some petrol and went straight home. The winds were really crazy though, so I made sure that I stayed on surface streets. I went really slow and carefully. I was safe. Promise. All right. 2 more. We've got 3.5 minutes. That should be plenty. And we should have spent plenty of energy to open up a couple more gifts once I put on another Baroufs. Did anyone see for the community day? They dropped, we'll have to go look at that after this, but they dropped a little more info about Community Day into our news feed on the game, which I'm always happy to see. But one of the features for Community Day kind of made me give them a little bit of side eye. I was like, really? It's that, and I might be remembering this incorrectly, so correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe tonic for trace detection is like 1.5 times effective during Community Day, but it still only lasts a half hour. So basically you'll get more traces popping up out of a tonic for trace detection, but it only lasts a half hour. Makes them more effective. I get it. I get what they're doing. But like with the time period being short instead of long, I give them a little side eye because it means that we have to spend more tonic for trace detection than we would if the time were increased. Does that make sense? I don't know. It struck me as odd. It was an odd way of doing it. I'm not angry at it, honestly. I don't even know if I'll be able to play this particular Community Day. They last 15 minutes, but they still give... yeah, so they're more effective, shorter time. Thank you. That's... yeah, you put it way better than my muddled brain did. So it ends up being 1.5 times as efficient, but they only last 15 minutes, which means instead of spending... what would it normally be? 6? Because it's a 3-hour event, they usually last a half hour, so that would be 6. Normally you would spend 6 tonic for trace detection during Community Day, if you were really on your stuff and you got it. This means we're going to be spending double that. That's 12. 12 for one event. Like, how much time does it take to brew one of those? Let's look. Let's do the math, shall we? Because we can. 7 hours. Now, even assuming that, you take advantage of master notes, we're still talking, like 6 hours per? 6 times 12? That's 72, right? 72 hours to brew all of the potions that you would need just for that 3-hour event. Seems a little excessive to me. So, not a huge fan of the way that they went about that, because it forces you to use a lot more potions. You can get more done in a short amount of time. Yeah, I do understand. That does make sense. Oh, that's true. That's true. During Community Day, you do get faster brewing time, so you will be able to replenish some of those, which, yeah, that's good. That's good. I know they do try for balance. I thought it was really weird to shorten how long. I forget to put on my potions so frequently that remembering every 15 minutes is going to be a challenge for me. Okay? Like, this is set a timer to, basically just snooze. Like, use the snooze button and have the snooze last for 15 minutes. I know that some phones you can do that. I'm pretty sure I can do that to my alarms on my phone. So I set an alarm, it'll go bring, 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 and if I press the snooze button instead of dismissing it, I can set how long it snoozes for. So basically, I would just have that on snooze, like, the whole time. Just every time I snooze it, it'll snooze for 15 minutes and then remind me, put another potion on, Chris, put another potion on. Exactly. I would have preferred 30-minute with more spawns. Exactly. Make it so it's still, 150%. Still getting the extra spawns, but you don't have to use 12 of them in one event. Only have to use 6. It would just mean that we're not wasting as much time, right? Hey, Jason, welcome. We're doing more fortress battles and casually trying to complete the bonus assignment for the Love Lost Brilliant event. Boom! I love crit hitting. Crit hitting makes me happy. And I know these are like lower levels. But still. One thing I do like about the Community Day stuff, though, is that when you do fortress battles with specific runestones, you are guaranteed the extra drop. That I thought was a nice touch. Very nice touch. I keep doing that. Gosh, let's cull the potion ingredients. My goodness. My retention is, like, way low. So, let's fix some of this. Don't need quite so many of those. Definitely don't need that many of those. Nope. I think I only have enough to do, like 3? 3 of those? I did get a lot of rampant horns, so we will be able to brew a bunch of the tonic for trace detection, which will be good leading into the next Community Day. As you can see, I've been concentrating on my Extimula potions, so I have quite a few. Okay, all of these ingredients can go away. I'm not brewing any healing potions. Or the invigoration potions. Or wit sharpening, so those can all go. Okay, gives me a little bit of space. A little bit of space to work with. Alright, let's grab these high-level fragments, because that's part of the bonus assignment. Ooh, not my best. I can do better. I'm like, I can do better. Still great. That'll do. Oh, crazy me. I'm supposed to put another Barufs on. Womp, 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 womp. See? See what I mean? See what I mean? How am I going to remember every 15 minutes? Without setting an alarm, it would be absolutely impossible. It would not happen. Absolutely would not happen. So I reserve the right to get grumpy at Niantic/WB. Just because they're making me remember to do potions every 15 minutes on Community Day. Ask your doctor if dying angry might be right for you. No, I'm not that angry, honestly. I'm chill. I'm just making a fuss to be extra. My phone is really, really warm at the moment. I'm like, let's set it down against the air vents in my car. Maybe that'll help. Nice. Nice little chunk of XP there. There we go. Nope, can't fit those. That's okay. I'm gonna take any trace I see. Anything I see while I have a Barufio's on. In addition, let's put down a couple dark detectors. Could be fun. Oh, that's right, and we did want to grab more, before I get all my energy from these inns. Okay, we'll put down 2 here. And actually... Ooh, girl! That was fast. Severe. Severe right off the bat. I will take it. Ooh, this is my first few runs since I last prestiged that page. So nice. I'm not, like, too on fire, though. Oh, come on. At least complete the spell cast, right? Womp. Stop resisting. There's so much resistance going on, Firenze, right now. I think you just need to, like, channel the stars and relax. Relax. Frankie says relax. He's like, no! Ah! Departed. That's okay. He would have been the first of 33. Can't get too angry at it. Alright, we do have Baroufs on, so let's go back into our friends here. And let's see. There's another extravagant spell energy. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you to everybody who sends me awesome gifts. You guys are the best. This is, like, literally, once you have that Order of Merlin down, this is the easiest way to get, like, what is it? 12,500? I think it's 12,500 XP just by opening 10 extravagant gifts. That's an easy 12 grand. Thank you, Brian, for the Extimulo Potions gift there. That's nice. Not opening it immediately, but soon, TM. You know, there's an easier way to do this. I just keep forgetting it's a thing. There. Of course, now I messed up the order, so I'm gonna have to look again. Ooh, Doddledrot. Nice. There's an extravagant one. Ah, too much energy. Dang it. Always too much energy. Well, we gotta use the energy then. Ooh, haven't seen one of these for a bit. Quidditch World Cup. Gimme, gimme. Quick and easy. Magizoology fragment. Okay. This is our baby Rumpant. He's all chained up. We got him. Nice to get that done on first spellcast, too. Alright. I think I kind of want to put a dark detector on this one, too. Let's do it. Because we can. See what pops out of that one. I might do like a quick fortress battle in between some of these spawns from the dark detectors. Nothing? Nothing? Whatever? Nothing? Whatever. Okay. Fine. Fine. Just go in and do a fortress battle then. Fine. Everything's fine. It's hard to keep up with who we're not talking to. Start button. Yay! It's the best day ever. I love having that start button back. I couldn't shut up about it when it was no longer here, and now I'm not going to shut up about it once it's back. Quick fortress battles. Just want to get some more gifts. see if we can manage an extravagant runestone gift. That would be great. Always welcome. But we get normal. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. That's okay. We'll get a better gift some other day. Can you tell I was never really a cheerleader? Not the type. I could put on a show, though. I was in cheerleading in 1st and 2nd grade. Mighty Might division. I got bored. I got bored with it. I was a very high-strung kid. Like, not only did I want to be doing things all the time, I just had a lot of energy, but I also wanted to do them my way, which isn't always the best. Not when you're that young. So I constantly wanted to learn new things, learn new tricks, learn new cheers, learn new everything, and that really got on people's nerves. I ended up quitting practically every sport I started just because I got bored. I wanted to learn more, and typically my instructors wouldn't let me progress until I mastered something before, right? You know, natural progression. First you get this, element down, and then you can build upon it. I was very, very impatient. That's ultimately where the story ends, is I was impatient. I like to think I'm a little more patient now, but certainly back then, zero patience. I wouldn't say that adulthood has mellowed me at all. Where's my clack fan? But I have learned much, much better patience. I'm way more tolerant. And practically everyone gets the benefit of the doubt with me. Because I always just sort of assume that it's not about me. So I try not to take stuff personally. I try. I don't always succeed, but I try. Runestone, normal runestone gift. Dang. Dang, diggity dang it dang. Dang, dang, diggity dang it dang. Gosh, I left my water at home. Bad move, Chris. Usually I'm able to hydrate during these streams. I'm gonna end up sounding like I smoke 2 packs a day. Actually, that'd be more like 4 or 5 packs a day. That was really raspy. For the record, I do not smoke either. I had childhood asthma. Therefore, both me and my sister had it, and we didn't do so well when we would go over to my grandparents' house because both of them smoked like chimneys at the time. It was not a good look. My sister and I would constantly get sick as kids. Though we also lived in the LA area in California, so smog was kind of an issue. It became more of an issue. But that's why we moved away. Well, part of the reason we moved away. I'd like to be self-centered and say it was just, for me and my sister's health, our well-being. It was all about us. But no. There were other elements at play, I'm absolutely sure of that. Cost of living was certainly lower in Arizona. Even in Flagstaff at the time. Normal runestone gift. Come on, I want to give something to a Magizoo today. Any Magizoos in stream? I'm like, who's watching? Who's there? Honestly, like, I don't even look at people's profiles when you guys become friends with me in the game. I don't look. I'm terrible. It's like I don't even know you. Not out of lack of wanting, just lack of time? Attention span? Attention span? Who's that? We don't know her. She doesn't even go here. Normal gift. Let's exit really quickly because I know I've dipped below my energy. Ooh, girl, look at all those. What I need to see is an emergency dark arts one. So I know these are all Percival Graves, which, you know, I'm not angry at. I'll throw a potent potion at him. Doesn't get better than that. Booyah. 900 XP. Nice. I'll take it. Another Percival Graves? Or do we get a Swooping Evil? Yay! Ooh! Ow! This is my second Swooping Evil today! Ah! Oh, that's awesome. I'm using Dottledrot on this. I do not want this to get away. Swooping Evil is all I need on that registry page. Because I was silly and I didn't catch a bunch of them in Indianapolis. Yes! Also, hi, CB. Oh, sweet, sweet XP and 2 Swooping Evils in one day. Dang! I'll take it. I will absolutely take that. Alright, gonna grab these other fragments and then we'll dive in for another. Ooh, that was a terrible cast. I'm surprised that ended up being great. Oh, got another one. Another one hot out of the oven. Chicken. My Abublios have gotten really messy lately. Not gonna lie. But having a potent Extimula potion on basically means as long as I don't completely botch the spell, I will catch anything that's a high level or under. Potent Extimula potions are just nice that way. Like, we'd be in trouble if this were an actual McGonagall instead of a brilliant McGonagall. I love Kitten McGonagall. I would give Kitten McGonagall treats. Kitten McGonagall can have a little bit of milk as a treat. Nope, let's try that again. Better. There it goes. Mine. 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 Alright, where are we at? Let's open a gift. We're really piecemealing this. Taking in any new friends? I've got space if you're offering. If you put your number in chat, I will add you. Just now. Just today. It's our little secret. Ooh, sponsored spell energy. I don't see that one very, very often. There we go. Ah, it's full. Okay. I get so frustrated. It's alright. But, yes, if you're putting your friend code in, there's mine, obviously. I would be more concerned about putting that up, you know, making it public, because I'd have to change it. But honestly, I don't get very many requests. I don't have that many viewers. But if any of you would like to send me a request, there is my number for the moment, at least for the entirety of the stream. And maybe a little bit afterwards, if I get friend requests, I will add you guys, and I'll at least send you a couple gifts. Some will stay, some will go. I make no guarantees of anyone, like, staying permanently on my friends list, other than my fellow WooTubers and my local friends who play with me, like, all the time. Well, all the time, occasionally, is really more truthful a word. But if anyone wants to throw their code in chat for me to add, please go ahead. I've got chat up right now, so let me know. If I see one of your guys' codes, I will add you. Doobie-doobie-doo, let's get these traces. And then we can open more gifts. Trying to take as best advantage of the Barufio boost. Best we can. Oh, Jeffrey Hunter. I'll add you. Hold up. Let me see if I can catch Neville here. Not on the first spellcast. Come on, Finite's a good one for me. Let's do this. There we go. I'm like, I know I can get that one masterful. Ooh, still not enough, though. Stubborn little frog, isn't he? Oh, that was off a bit. Oh, good enough. I'll take it. Alright, friend code. Hit me with that friend code. Let's do it. Oh, nice. Well, there you go. Sly Fox, accepted. I think I used to have you in my friend list, now that I think about it. Your username looks familiar. So you might have been in, like, the initial 200 that I did for my fortress experiments. When I was experimenting. Gosh, where was I in the list? I don't even remember anymore. I'm like, where was I? Wonder Woman, maybe? I forget. Thank you, everybody, for awesome gifts. Just looking for the extravagant ones right now. Alright, that'll put us over the energy limit again. Okay. Anything else? Fortress battle, then. Let's do a little more difficult one. Let's do, like, Tower 2. Minutely more difficult. Because we can. I'm just going to use all these runestones. I have way too many of these level 1 runestones. They're good for grinding, though. They're good for grinding gifts. That's how I tend to use them. If I know that I don't need to use, like, runestones of a specific family, because I have yet to prestige something or something like that. If I'm waiting on those families, I will not use those runestones, because I don't want to accidentally get a fragment that won't count toward anything. But perfect time to use the special Brilliant Event runestones. They're only level 1, so they're super easy. And runestone gifts. Honestly, that's really the reason to use them. Instead of just tossing them. I know some people might toss them out. Don't have to do that. So keep the runestone gifts. Yeah, take that, pixies! Anyone else been watching that one show? What's it called? What's it called? The one where it's Carnival Row, that's what it is. I'm like, it's something having to do with the circus, but it's not actually the circus. Yeah, Carnival Row. Where magical creatures are kind of like looked down on. Pixies get their wings cut off, you know. Orlando Bloom's in it. I mean, if anything, you know Orlando Bloom's in it, right? And because it's not network television, there can be nudity. Partial nudity. Warning for parents. If you care about that sort of thing. Basically, you get to see a lot of boy butt and a lot of women's chests. I can appreciate beautiful people, but it doesn't really do much for me. Lovely to look at, I guess. Ways to know that you are gray sexual. A guide from Chris Wizard Way. Hey, Cinderay, you came in at a weird moment. I made that weird, I'm sorry. But Carnival Row, I just... Whenever I'm seeing pixies in the fortress battles, I keep thinking of, the way they call them pix. As if it's some, racial slur. You damn pix! They had a couple other weird slurs in that show, too. Kind of like the way that, humans are called muggles or nomads. Glad you're not weirded out. Weird stuff happens all the time in my live streams. Have we not learned this? We go on tangents, we explore weird stuff. It's fun. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine except this Death Eater who's gonna get served. Not super fast, but eventually... My father will hear about this. Oh man, I cannot wait. Cannot wait to do Draco live streams. Those are gonna be fun. I've just been so stressed with Valentine's Day. Oh. It's a stressful time at work. But now that that's passed, I will hopefully have a bit more time during the week, I think, probably. Probably do at least the first stream, try and get used to it, But yeah, I'll probably start those streams this week. Excited. Idiots. Idiots. Boom. Done. D-U-N. Oh, or D-U-N-G. Dung. Normal runestone. It's okay, it's okay. Let's exit really quickly, because I want to see if anything's out here. Okay. Because we're probably ending that half hour for the dark detectors pretty soon. It's Tonks. And that is a terrible spellcast. There we go. From incomplete all the way to masterful. Oh. Not quite so nice. Come on, don't depart on me. There we go. Take that! Expecto Patronum! It didn't work, Nope. Guess we're gonna use one of our lower level Extimula potions here. I got plenty of them. I have more than I need. There we go. Alright, I don't see anything high level, but let's go after these other fragments. Just because I have Baroufs on. Might as well take the extra XP. Mooncalf! They're so cute! Alright, magical games and sports. Gobstones. Which apparently are filled with stinky liquid? Stinky liquid, and they squirt you in the face if you lose a game. For why? Sometimes I question, why did we make these things? I love the Banshee. Ugh. Love that animation. I love how Salazar Slytherin, like, swipes at her as if he can actually affect something outside the painting. Nice try? Not the smartest crayon in the box, apparently. Shoo, go away. It's about as effective as me trying to shoo you guys through the computer screen or phone screen or whatever you're watching this on. Doesn't work that well. So I'd be like, doesn't work. It doesn't do any good. I'm like, do I need to zoom in to get that one? Yes? Am I a winner? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Oof. Not doing my best spell casts right now. That's okay. Squeak! What is the purpose of a rubber duck? My favorite bit about this is that when he, like, untransfigures, he's totally into it. He's like, oh, I'm back to normal. Dude, that was awesome! He's like, bye. It's like, I became a rubber duck. This is like an existential thing. I became the rubber duck. I know what the purpose of a rubber duck is because I became the rubber duck. Yeah, we went there. Alright, fortress battle again. While we still can. Let's do like Tower 5. Why not? Yeah, I believe for Community Day it was Tower 5 and above if you use an Oddities runestone, if I'm not mistaken. You will be guaranteed the extra fragment drop, which is pretty cool. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Wee, wee. You make bath time so much fun. Oh gosh, Bert and Ernie. That takes me back. I know, start button is back. I'm so happy. You have no idea how happy I am. I'm very happy. It makes things go so much faster. I will very easily be able to do 35 runestone gifts. Like, it won't take any time at all. If I concentrate on it. We've been going back and forth between the dark detectors, though. Nope. Tower 5 and up. Oh, no matter the rune is guaranteed. Ooh, that could come in handy. Who's looking to do a fortress grind? My mom will be in town, so I'm not even sure if I'll get to play. But if my mom and I happen to be at St. Armand Square, St. Armand Circle down in Sarasota, if we just happen to be there, I might just happen to have my game open. My mom won't mind, honestly. I wish that other people in my family actually played the game, but nobody does. My mom's not the type to do video games. Then again, my mom now has a fiance, so she has much better things to do. I have no idea when my mom is getting remarried. I'm like, these are conversations I should be having with my mom. That reminds me, my sister called me today. I still haven't checked my voicemail. Gosh, I'm as bad as she is. My sister's the type that you can text her about something and she'll get back to you in like 3 weeks. Eventually. She's not the type to typically call, though, so hopefully nothing's wrong. I hope it was for a good thing. Was it that you only did your dailies? Oh, okay, Valentine's Day in Pogo, yeah. Oh, I was knocked out. I'm totally not even paying attention. Not even paying attention, that's okay. It's because it's an elite. It's a level 3 elite. I was not paying attention. I'm like, wait, knocked out, huh? This is what happens when I completely ignore my health bar. I'm cruising along like it's Ruins 2, not, Tower 5. Womp. That's okay. Still got plenty of time. This is the last foe. It's going to be super easy. I just wish I'd used a potion instead. I need to use potions. Haven't been doing that. So let's have it wallop me a little bit so I can use some health potions. Gotta get rid of them. Yep, go ahead and hit me. Hit me! Hit me like you mean it. I don't know why I'm randomly reminded of Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones and Men in Black. Eat me! Eat me! Okay, that was a good hit. Let's do health potion now. I need to get rid of him anyway. Antagonize the beastie to get what you actually want. Oh no, I could use some more health. I'm in such trouble. No, I'm fine. One or two more hits? Probably just this one. Yep. Crunch. Ice Sculpture. Gosh, this is from the Yule event. I've had these runestones for a while. Alright, let's check our dark detectors, which are probably off by now. Yeah, first one's gone. Omnioculars. Silly trolls. Omnioculars are for kids. I feel kind of bad for the trolls. Trolls deserve dignity too. No, the ones that I actually really feel sorry for in this game are, like, the poor defenseless animals that are being, terrorized by fire. Because that's a thing, apparently. Why am I grabbing energy? Why am I doing this silly thing? Why am I doing this? Is my Barouf's gone again? Yes, it is. Okay. One more time. Once more with feeling. Okay. Have I told you about my best friends? I'm like, where were we? I think we were at stuff. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for the extravagant gift stuff. Tasty XP. Loving it. Does that overdo it? Or nope, I can do one more. Yay! Yoink. Nice. You guys are so kind sending me all these extravagant gifts. They come in super handy when I'm like this, where I'm in my car, I'm being super lazy. I'm not even driving around. Like, there are how many inns around me? And I'm like, no, I want the gifts instead. Honestly, it's just for the XP. Alright. What you got, Red Dot? Probably a few runestones here. 2. Okay. Not bad. How are we doing on the tasks? The tasks at hand. Oh boy. So we need 4 more high foundables, plenty of brilliant event foundables. I could do that easily driving around though. Have to brew those 4 more potions, and we do need to use more potions. Okay. Using more potions should not be a problem. Let's send some gifts and see how many friends still need gifts. Oh, we got one! Ah! Yes! Yes! Oh man, score. Ba 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 ba! I'm so excited. Yay! We do get to toss a book to a Magizoo today. Yay! Ah, the best part. Okay. Okay. Ooh, how do we want to do this? Is there a Magizoo in chat? Number 1. You guys get preferential treatment. Is there a Magizoologist in chat or someone who just desperately needs read books? Like me. Raise your hands, please. Who wants a read book? Your time is here. Time is here. Come on. I know you want it. I know you want me. Ay, you know I want you. Ay. Unte a jugar. Nobody? Nobody at all? Are we sure? I say Cinderace. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I already sent you a gift. Let's look. Let's go alphabetical. All right. Scrolling down. I'm like, where are you, Cinderace? Oh, that's right. There we go. Hey! Cinderace. First come, first serve, my friend. We are tossing a book to you. I don't know if are you a Magizoo? I didn't even look. Does it matter? No. Say, if there are any Magizoos in chat, you do get preferential treatment. But, congrats. Congrats, Cinderace. See? You get read books when you come to my live streams. This is why you show up. It's like when you're going to lecture at university. Sometimes you get perks. All right. Well, that's good. Okay, I'm super satisfied that we got to send one. Sweet. Okay, so where were we on these tasks? We got to use more potions. Our potions are currently brewing. I might be able to hurry that along a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, we can cut a half hour off. Excuse me. Gosh, I'm having hiccups a lot today. I don't mind spending 3 coins to finish that potion. Okay, 3 más. Alright, so we got another 3 hours before I'll finish these potions. Maybe a little bit less if I decide to get impatient, which I might. It happens. Once it goes below the 1 hour mark, it's really easy to just sort of pluck a couple coins at it. Alright, so question becomes, do we want to stay where we're at with all the inns, or drive around a little bit and grab some brilliance? Both need to happen, just not in any particular order. Though, I could use a lot more potions on those brilliants and make that more effective, and that would fulfill 2 of the 4 tasks. So let's do that. Let's do that. Backing up. I'm just in a little parking lot area. All right. We are on the move. I have an unopened gift from you, but it didn't show. I thought I opened yours on stream, though. I may have opened yours on stream. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. Don't hold me to that, but I think I opened yours on stream. Come on, brilliance. There we go. And snowdrops. Which I didn't tap on properly. Oops. No, we don't need that. Brilliance and snowdrops, yes. Baby unicorns, no. Sometimes snakes need to eat, okay? I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. Snakes need to eat. Even scary venomous snakes. They're part of the ecosystem, okay? Like, occasionally you're gonna have to throw them a baby unicorn. That's just how it goes. Unicorns are not magically propelled to the top of the food chain just because their blood is sacred. I guess. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. I'm not saying that you should feed all of your baby unicorns to snakes. I'm just saying, they need sustenance. Oh, man. All right, brilliance. More. How do you like it? How do you like it? Anyone remember that song? Gosh, I think that's a 1970s song. It's the 70s, right? It's like a disco tune. More. Ah, the age of sexual liberation. Alright, I need to find a place to park. Because I don't want to annoy anybody. There we go. This'll work. Okay. Okay, any more? Nice. I'll take it. Oh, no, it disappeared. I was just tapping on that. Come on. Oh, gosh, my bombardas are good if I complete them. There we go. I'm just going to grab these things since they're here. I should probably have a tonic for trace detection on, but I'm thinking maybe I should just save those because you're going to need 12 for Community Day, and I kind of like to have them on hand for other events. I am really hoping that they are generous with the doxies, okay? That's all I'm hoping for this Community Day. Everything else is icing on the cake, but I need myself some doxies. I have literally 7 out of 100. And those 7 I got one morning, like 3 months ago, I think? Maybe? I couldn't sleep? It was a grief thing? I don't get up at dawn, ever. So anytime I can get doxies that is not dawn, I'm there. I'm there for it. I'm all about it. Oh, we dipped down below. Let's see if we can get another gift in. Oh, did I reach my... I met the maximum. I've already opened 10. Okay. Once we hit midnight, we're going to throw another Baroufs on and get another 12,500 XP. Because they're practically handing it away at that point. Potion ingredients, good. Nice. I'll take an oddity. Vampire? Yep. Nice. Vampire, I have not yet maxed out on my gold page, so we still have a few more vampires to catch. A few more vampires to desanguinate, aka take all their blood. A lot of doxies spawn early in the morning for you. The doxies aren't too bad. If I'm really grinding, if I'm really like giving it my best effort, I can typically manage about 20. If I go the full dawn cycle, I can sometimes get 20. I think I got 25 doxies in one really hard grind. But yeah, I can usually get about 20 doxies in a morning. But I mean, we're talking about me waking up 5 mornings for that. It's not gonna happen. I value my sleep too much. And I'm honestly just too much of a night owl. That's all it comes down to. I'm awake at like 4 a.m. But like at that point, I get really, really tired and I go to bed. But I'm not the type who goes to bed early and then wakes up early. The only time I am up at dawn is if I have like a flight out of town that's a red eye. Because then I'll wake up at like 3 a.m. and be at the airport at 5. And airport spawns are usually okay. There we go, nice. At least there are plenty of brilliance. Those are not difficult to find right now. But doxies, ooh. I don't like waking up early. I'm gonna have to wake up early tomorrow, though. I can't stay out all night tonight. For 2 reasons. One, my roommates are out of town, so it's my job to feed the cats. So I have to actually go home and feed cats. That and get snuggle time in with them. Especially Phobos. One of our cats stays solely in the master bedroom. Like, she doesn't come out at all. It's really, really rare for her to come out. Because one of the other cats, for whatever reason, has it in for her, and they, like, attack her. And so she has just taken to not coming out. Ever. She's like, fine, I'll just stay in here. And she basically has for, like, gosh, 1.5 years, maybe 2 years now. She hasn't really she's left the room fewer than 5 times. I can count them on one hand. Like, she doesn't leave the room. Which means, since my roommates both live in there, I don't really spend much time with her, and I love that cat, so it's time. It is time for me to get some Phobos cuddling. But, 2, the reason that I am waiting to do a early morning wake up or a doxy hunt is tomorrow morning I have to get my crowns put on. Yay! Dental work! Everybody loves dental work. Everybody senses the sarcasm. Yeah, not looking forward to that, but it's a necessary evil. It's gotta happen. Ooh, departed. Dang. We'll get more. But yeah, I was supposed to have an appointment a week ago? Yeah, a week ago. I was supposed to get my crowns put on. And I went in, and they were like, yeah, your crowns haven't come in yet from the people who make them. And I'm like, then why did you not give me a call? A courtesy call saying, hey, your crowns aren't in yet. Can we reschedule you? Because I kind of went in for nothing. And that's annoying. The Lego Harry Potter streams are going to happen this week. I have determined. I don't know why I've been putting them off. Partly because I knew that this weekend was going to be insane, and it was. So trying to avoid, like, stressing myself out too much. But now that this weekend is over, I feel perfectly capable of having live streams. Thus me doing it now and probably in another day or two. Heck, I could even start tomorrow. Honestly, I could probably just start tomorrow. That would be fine. I am eager to get started, though. It's going to be fun. I need to make sure that I, like, have the time before the live stream to do my makeup and stuff. Because that's half the fun. Half the fun about those streams is that I'm going to be doing Draco Malfoy. So, we're going to find, like, 5,000 ways of killing Harry Potter. Like, it's going to be so much fun. There will be snark, and there will be, you know, some in-character fun. So, I'm hoping there'll be a really fun thing for people to watch. Because y'all know I'm crazy. But this time I will get to be a boy and be crazy. So, extra fun for me. There has got to be some sort of crazy event going on tonight because, like, I have never seen it this crowded in Ybor. Never. But I'm not angry at it. It's nice to see. Oh. Another one of Pavardi. Which isn't counting because I still need to find George? I think I need 4 fragments of George. That clown is creepy. I love how, like, she's like, yeah, the clown's fine. That happened in Hogwarts Mystery, too. At one point, we turn Voldemort, or what we think is Voldemort, ends up being a Bogart. And we turn Voldemort into, like, a clown. And, like, me and the rest of humanity are going, like, the clown is scarier. The clown is scarier than Voldemort. Voldemort clown is scarier than Voldemort himself. I'm like, we didn't make this better. I don't understand. And what was said? Something was said. Hey, you went to your first Pride event. Nice. Congrats. Honestly, like, I've participated in Pride, but I went to my very first Pride parade just last year. First time. I took all this footage and it didn't end up on my channel. Why? Because I hate editing. That's why. I will have to do, like, a sort of 1 year ago kind of rewind thing or something. I need to get on my own case about editing. I don't enjoy it, and so I end up putting it off when I really should just sit down, do the thing. The more I do it, the faster I'll get at it, right? I know how this is supposed to work. Just don't care for editing. Not my favorite thing. I do feel a really wonderful sense of accomplishment when I do a really good job at editing, though. So that's really fulfilling. Especially if I learned, like, a new skill. That's when I feel good about my edits. Oh, not your first one, but first one in your city. Ah, okay. Well, it's nice to have it in your own city. I know, a lot of people have to travel. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Yeah! What was I just saying? Hell yeah! Dude, I was just saying we need George, and here he is! Oh, I love it! Okay, let me get to another parking spot. I'm like, yay! Okay. Gosh, all this parking is taken. That's crazy. There are so many people here right now. Alright. Side street. Side street it is. That'll work. 'Twill serve. It's only temporary. Like, I'm not actually parking. I'm just stopping for a sec. Okay, sweet. I'm not even messing around. It's the only thing I need for this page in my registry. Oh, I love it. Okay. Nice. Masterful as well. Booyah. First cast? Yes. Yeah. That's how I'm feeling right now. Yeah. Oh, happy joy. Happy joy, happy joy. Yay, and more brilliance. We need those too. Yeah, definitely catching these with a potent Extimula potion. Basically auto-catch. Especially with a Masterful Cast. Nice. That'll be a nice chunk of XP. Yeah, 400, not bad. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Alright, let's look at the registry. I want to see how many more of George I need. Oh, it's Fred that I need, not George. Dang! Okay. My bad. I mixed up the twins. I'm so sorry. Ugh. I'm so embarrassed. Though, you are talking to the person who, when someone asked, it was like one of those official Twitters, like Wizarding World or something, asked, which is your favorite Weasley? To which I put a GIF that shows when the burrow is under attack by the Death Eaters, and my response was the dead one. And people were like, and I was like, no, like, honestly, I mean, I am trying to be that Slytherin. I thought it would be funny in a really dark humor kind of way, but honestly, Fred is my favorite. So I was like, it actually is my real answer, though. Like, Fred is my favorite, and he is the one who died, so... Did I put it tactfully? No. But I did that on purpose, just to get a rise out of people. Oh, the other WooTubers were like... It was the best. It was one of those, you should have seen your face! One of those moments. I had a lot of fun. That's me being a cruel Slytherin. Every so often it comes out. I'm usually not that snarky, honestly, but I couldn't help myself. Perfect opportunity. Because that's what anyone would say, right? Anyone who's on the opposite team would be like, you know, best Weasley is a dead Weasley, right? So that's basically what I said. I didn't mean it in the mean Slytherin way, though. I actually did mean that Fred is my favorite. People are like, you didn't put that well. I'm like, no, I put it perfectly. Like, if it made you grumpy, I did my job. Let's not take life too seriously, okay? Yeah, you know, it was a legitimate answer. I wasn't just blowing smoke out my butt. Like, I really legitimately do like Fred best. The twins in general are really fun, but I don't know. Fred has some fun, like, quips. And he's kind of goofy, and it's tragic that he passes in the book. Spoiler alert! But I simultaneously applauded and hated J.K. Rowling for killing off that particular character. Because there was no reason for it. Other than, well, we can't have the entire family survive, right? Like, what are the odds? I get it, but I wasn't happy. Everyone was like, kill off Percy, we hate Percy. But no, Fred had to go. So, I got a little testy about it. Alright. Another place I can park here for a sec. Any new traces? Yes! Nice. Okay. 3 more brilliance and a high foundable. Oh, I didn't realize I still had a potent on. I should have gone for the high level one. Oh well. That's okay. He's next. Yeah, you're next, Voldemort. You're next, my man. Snake is like, ah. It would be really awesome if we had voice commands in this game. Because then we could, like, press a mic button and start speaking Parseltongue. I think that would be a fun way to, like, a little Easter egg if you say, you know, Sayasieth. Which is actually movie dialogue. But if we did that, that should, like, make the snake stop. Or, like, coil or something. Easter eggs! These are things that would have happened if I were in charge of the game. Danger. I would not want to be in charge of a game like this, honestly. Lots of details, lots of moving parts. I would be stressed out. Ooh, did we just complete it? Nice, we got the high foundables. I need to use 4 more potions, and we're halfway through the brilliance, so progress! Progress, for progress' sake, should be avoided. BS, Umbridge. We're making progress. Trying to remember, my friends were having a Harry Potter discussion. Something about the brutality of the canon, that there are certain things that get, like, really dark. Like Umbridge being, like, forcibly, you know, taken away by centaurs, and terrible things are going to happen to her, and we're not sure of what nature those terrible things will be exactly. Torture? Rape? We don't know. And everyone's, like, totally fine with that. But, like, other things were just, like, nitpicking little canon bits, like, why was this like this? We're like, well, you know, like, why did the centaurs torture this person? But because she's not a likable character, it's excusable? Question mark? I don't know, like, interesting social commentary there. How people will cheer, you know, a very brutal demise of an unlikable character. Versus if it was a likable character, there would be, so much protest. So much protestation. I mean, Voldemort got off easy, if you ask me. You know, big ragey battle, rawr. He does one spell cast, and it's over. That's it. And I mean, at least in the movie version, he disintegrates. Like, one little moment of, like, blinding pain, and then nothing, right? Versus Umbridge. Girl got the short end of the stick there, I think. Dolores Umbridge did not meet a good end. Actually, no, she doesn't get killed, though. She gets tortured, I believe, because she ends up in Azkaban afterwards. Canonically, if I'm not mistaken. And I can't go after a pixie because I'm driving. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again with my hands not on the wheel, aka I'm parked. There we go. I'm like, all it takes is one hit. Should be in a good spot for more traces, though. Maybe, yes, no? Guess that's a no. That's alright. We can plant something! Mini goals! Yay for no more snowdrops. I have been brewing a lot of potent Stimula potions. Let's do ginger. Why? Because I'm going to be that person who's planting something that will be done at like 3 a.m. Sorry, not sorry. No, usually I go for things like wormwood so that I can come back. But, you know, we gonna be bad. We gonna be... I'm a bad boy. Just because I can. I never realized how very, very tight these parking spots are. Interesting. Don't mind me, I'm just weaving in between parked cars. What on earth is going on in Ybor tonight? Someone do a Google search. Tell me what the heck is going on here. There are so many people. I'm like shocked. Come on, brilliance. Ah, sweet. I'm like, I need more brilliance. Nothing but brilliance. Until I'm done with brilliance, and then I'll want things other than brilliance. Ah, didn't work. Try again. Look at that masterful cast. That was a good one. One of these days I will get out of this parking lot. Lots of cross traffic. Nice. Okay. Red light. Perfect opportunity. Nice. I keep forgetting I now need energy. Because I've been doing the friendship gifts all evening. Okay. There we go. Pulling over. And people can deal. I saw there was a message there. Hold up. Wine and chocolate. Okay, that makes sense. Because who doesn't like wine and chocolate? At least one of the two, right? I don't care for wine, but I love me some chocolate. So I'm like, maybe I should park. Because, I mean, you know, I deserve some chocolate. Don't I deserve love and jewelry and chocolate? Gosh, now my mind is playing through the Addams Family Values movie. Oh, Debbie. All right. Gonna pull off again. There we go. I love Kitty McGonagall. And I love that McGonagall's Patronus is herself. Can we admire that? Like, Geminoxed McGonagall is McGonagall's Patronus. Like, McGonagall saves McGonagall, okay? No one else. Alright, pulling over, because there are lots of brilliants here. And we need to use potions, so let's use potions. Nice! We're gaining potions! Do I still have potions going? No, I do not. Okay. I'm not sure I want to put another Brufio's Brain Elixir on, though. Not until midnight. I don't think I'll be streaming that long. But once I hit midnight, I can open more of the extravagant gifts. Dang it, I need those fragments, though. Why you gotta depart on me? Don't be like that. Nice, there we go. Ooh, crit hit. Team Jacob. Sorry. I didn't understand the hype about Twilight. I never shall. But trying to understand the hype of Twilight, I read the first 3 books. and I want those hours of my life back. No offense to anyone who really, really enjoyed Twilight or whose, adolescence was shaped by the movies/books. I can appreciate that. Books have definitely influenced my own past. Heavily. So I can appreciate that. But, yeah. Not the best quality. Not the best quality storytelling right there. It wasn't completely terrible. Like, I could understand the appeal. That at least I got. I got it, kind of. Even if I did not at all agree with it, I kind of got it. I got why it appealed. I guess I just found it kind of surprising that it appealed. But I mean, the same can be said for, Tolkien and Lord of the Rings. A lot of people read those books and they're like, I can't even. They're too dry, too boring, there's no action. I'm like, there's action, but it's told in a way that is very dry. Granted. So if people are like, I don't get the hype about Lord of the Rings, that's fine. They don't have to. No one has to. But if I wasn't a fan of Twilight, which I wasn't really, I gave it a good chance. I truly did. Couldn't get into the fourth book, so I just sort of abandoned it. But I did give it a fighting chance. 50 Shades of Grey, however, was a hot mess. Especially coming from me. I am someone who has written and published erotica. Yeah. Oh, good Lord. I'm not going down that road because I could rant for a very long time and it would be very non-family friendly. So we're not going there, but needless to say, I have strong opinions on how bad 50 Shades of Grey is and why. But are people terrible people for enjoying it? No. No. If anything, the positive thing that came out of 50 Shades of Grey is people started talking openly about erotica. It brought it out of the, you read naughty books? Made it into something that, at least middle-aged women were bringing it up, right? It demystified it a little bit, and I'm down for that. So, I'll give credit where credit is due. It might not be a good book at all, but the popularization of, sexual themes and BDSM, even though it was a terrible representation of BDSM. But, again, not going too deep into this. It might not have been a very good representation, but it did bring the subjects up. And I'm happy about that. More people talk about things, the less mystifying it is, and that's good. I think we bottle a lot in our society, so it's good to have things just out in the open for once. All right. I am once again in the back streets. Making my way downtown, driving fast, faces passing them homebound. Do 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 do. No, nothing that crazy. I had an acquaintance in my marching band who learned that entire song on piano, and I thought it was very impressive. I could only play piano by ear. I couldn't, read piano music. I tried. I took lessons for a while, actually. But no, I'm a flute player. Flutes only have to read one line. One line of music only. And it's always in treble clef. So, anything more complex than that, tip of the hat. Ooh, port key. Nice. I wasn't really concentrating on that, but sweet. Gold key for the next one. Any brilliance? Nope, that's okay. I have a feeling I'm retracing steps. I think I'm on the same street I was on before. Let's change that. Let's go down a block. There we go. See, there we go. Rewarded. Rewarded for exploration. And I'll have to show you what's like right outside. Do I play Fate Grand Order? No. I'm like, what's that? People are like, how do you call yourself a gamer? I'm like, I'm not one. I enjoy games and I play them, but I'm not a huge gamer. I haven't had the opportunity to play a lot of games. A lot of games aren't ones that I think I would excel at, for lack of a better phrase. And I don't tend to play games that I'm like ho-hum about. If I'm giving something a try, it's because I really want to try it. I really want to try Lego Harry Potter. I really wanted to try Ori when it came out, and I loved it. So maybe I'll stream that too. I would love to stream Ori. It's such a pretty game. Visually gorgeous game. Oh. There we go. I would call myself a casual gamer, but not like a hardcore gamer. But no, I have not played Fate. I'm like, is it fun? What kind of game is it? Ooh, dragon egg. I need to be using more potions, don't I? Actually, I might have hit the 15 out of 15 potions, so we'll see. Ooh, that was terrible. I'm surprised that didn't go into the fair territory. Hey, it caught it though. Can't be mad at that. Okay. 2 more potions. 1 more brilliant. Used to woo? What? What? Oh, these port keys keep popping up. I don't want them. Oh, The Home for Peculiar Children. I have not. It's one that I would like to read, though. I am currently reading Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, because it's basically like Harry Potter if it started in the 8th year, because there are 8 years in their school instead of, I think it's Watford's. There are 8 years in that school instead of 7 like there are in Harry Potter. But it's like Harry Potter if it started on the last year, with the characters already established at being kind of like heroes and weird stuff keeps happening every semester, but also with a gay protagonist. So it's Harry Potter, but queer friendly. And I'm like, hell yes, sign me up. So I was very excited to start reading that book. It's actually been a lot of fun. I'm probably about, I want to say maybe 2/3 of the way through it. Once I finish that, I will probably give the sequel a try, even though I have heard that it doesn't live up to the first book. But once I finish reading the Rainbow Rowell stuff, I will probably pick up either Miss Peregrine's or, gosh, I know there are others. They're slipping my mind at the moment. Oddities, yay! But, trying to think. Because I know I have a couple other book series that are just, like, sitting there on my shelves, not being read. Sorry, guys, I'm paying attention to the road, which is more important. There we go. There we go, okay. What is my horoscope? Thanks for asking, Dayhawk, and welcome back. I haven't seen you in stream for a bit. Hey! I am Sun and Ascending Sign Aries. I am a double Aries. Good lord. I'm a double Aries and I'm Moon Sign Libra. Which, for those who don't know astrology, basically that means, like, I'm full of ambition and I start a lot of things that I don't finish. I'm, like, inherently unbalanced because I'm full of fire, basically. One big fireball, one raging fireball. But with a moon sign of Libra, emotionally speaking, I long for balance. And so I'm naturally imbalanced and constantly in search of balance. And I'm like, yeah, that pretty much sums me up. That pretty much sums me up. But yep, I am an Aries. Definitely an Aries. Taurus and Sagittarius. Okay. Taurus would mean late April into early May. Sagittarius, what is that? September into October? Or is it October into November? I'm not sure. I'm okay at astrology, but, like, I haven't memorized everything. Oh, okay. We're just gonna stop in the middle of the road. That's fine. Everyone's like, we're just gonna stop in the middle of the road and put on our flashers and everything's fine. It's nice if you give people a little bit of notice before you just stop. Oh, but looking in my rear view mirror, that's why. They're a Lyft driver. That makes sense. Lyfts and Ubers are very, very common here in Ybor. Because a lot of people end up, having a little too much to drink. And one would hope that they would grab an Uber or Lyft because they're readily available rather than getting behind the wheel unsafely. So, we hope. All right, I am pulling off again. There we go. Nice. Ooh, my arm is getting sore from holding the phone up. It's not going to stop me from getting masterful traces, though. Booyah. Trying to remember, I know Taurus is an earth sign. Very much about comfort and routine. Sagittarius, if I'm remembering correctly, Sagittarius are like wanderlust people. Like, they like to move around and experience new things. Not quite the same energy as an Aries, where, like, we want new stimulation all the time. New endeavors all the time. Didn't finish it. That's okay. We'll come back to it maybe. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. What other WooTubers am I friends with? I am closest with Zoe and Gita. Zoe is Snitches and Witches, and Gita is Gita Lovegood. Met them very early on. I'm close with a bunch of them, but those are the ones I'm closest to. We talk far more frequently. I do interact a lot with James and Sue, Expecto Go. I don't interact as much with Lynette as I wish I did, but I really love her and I love her channel. She's doing so many fun things on her channel. Gemini. You're of two minds of things. Or so the stereotypes say. I think there's a lot of negative stereotyping when it comes to Gemini. I always feel like there should be balance. There should be, well, here I am. Moon sign Libra, there should be balance to everything. People should be nice and critical. Oh, man. That's me. Truth with compassion. That's the balance we try to strike here. Virgo. Both Lynette and Gita are both Virgos as well. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they're both Virgos. And I can't remember what Zoe is. Oh, she would smack me on the head with a giant fish for forgetting. I don't remember what her sign is. Ah! And what was that? What was that about the Grand Order? It's a mobile game involving Fate series. Ah, become master and have servants and fight against monsters and stuff. Cool. I could be about that. I don't know about masters and servants and stuff. I don't need, like, underlings. But it does sound like fun. I am open to mobile games. Unfortunately, a lot of them are, like, money grabs. And while I do understand that, that's how the game makes money, you know? But, I only have so much patience for it. That, and I only have so much time in my day. I'm like a daily player of Wizards Unite and also the BTS World game. I play that a lot. It's much like Hogwarts Mystery, where you can spend like 5 minutes on it maybe 3 times a day. And that's all that's really needed in order to, progress. But I enjoy BTS, and so I've just been casually once or twice a day playing their game. Chinese Zodiac, I am a fire tiger. Remember what I said about too much fire? I was born in 86, so I am a fire tiger. I am a double Aries fire tiger. Rawr. Might explain why I love cats? I don't know, maybe. Wow, you play all 3 Niantic games? Dang, Ingress, Pokemon Go, and Wizards Unite. That's impressive. Though, I mean, I guess you could kind of multitask if you're out playing. You can just switch what game you're playing. That would satisfy the part of me that's like, new things all the time. But I would feel like I wouldn't make enough headway in any one of the 3. That's why I tend to have just one thing that I focus on at a time. I'm not good at multitasking. In general, other than, like, streaming. I manage to stream without too much of a problem. But multitasking in, like, playing multiple games at once, or I don't know. I tend to just focus on one thing. It's the same with my crafts. I have a lot of different crafty things that I do, but I tend to just focus on one and then put it aside for a while and focus on another. I can't do, like, quick switches back and forth. Certainly not in the same day. Whew. That sounds stressful and overwhelming. I mean, I'm not angry about seeing these oddities, but we need, like, a couple more brilliants? Or maybe we finished that bit? I don't know. Not paying good enough attention. Let's put another potion on, because we can. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Earth Pig. Most of your family are tigers. That must be interesting. Interesting family dynamic there. Alright, 1 more potion and brewing 3 more potions. Okay, let's look at the potions. How are we doing? How's it coming? 52 minutes. Starbucks you'll plant at the greenhouse, put a lure on the Pokestop, catch Pokemon, then hack the portal. Hey, you've got it down. You've got it down, obviously. That's awesome. Good job, Kendall. That's really impressive. Oh, do I really want to spend more coins, though? Or do I just want to wait? I can probably just wait. As much as I like completing things on stream, I think we can just wait. Did I get everything in my registry, though? I want to make sure of that. Just double check our registry here. Yes, I did. Okay. Just making sure I didn't forget something along the way. That sometimes happens. I get caught up in things. Nice. A few more runestones, which means a few more battles we can do if we want to. Let's see. Were we able to gift people gifts? I think they're all just normal runestones, right? Alright. I'm gonna send these out, and then we'll pick another fortress and do a few more battles, I think. In the process, we'll probably get that last potion spent that we need to. Ooh, we got an extravagant ingredient gift, so that'll count. Anyone in stream, if you would like that, please raise your hand. With the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Hopefully you haven't already gotten a gift from me. But if anyone would chat would really like this extravagant ingredient gift, let me know. If I'm already friends with you in the game, I'll send it your way. If I'm not friends with you yet, you can let me have your friend code or send me a quick request. I'll take care of you. I take care of my peeps. Have I heard about the Magic Awakened? Yes, I have heard about it. I haven't looked into it too much. I need to watch that video from Animagus because I know he did more of a deep dive into it and really showed everything that he knew about it. So I'll have to look that up. But yes, I have heard of it. Trying to think, which one was that? I think it ended up being kind of cartoony. It's not the expansive role-playing game that was leaked like a year and a half ago. Though that one has been in the pipelines for a very long time, I do have a contact who is a game tester, and he said that one's been in the works for a while, and it's not quite ready yet. So I'm not quite sure what the name of that RPG one is going to be. The one where, like, we join the ministry, kind of? I don't know. It could be really cool, but I don't have any information about it other than that. Looks like a Tim Burton game. Interesting. Tim Burton is very stylized, so I'd be interested to see that. I'll have to check it out. I really will have to check it out. There are a lot of games I need to check out, actually. Alright, so no takers on the extravagant gift there? If there are no takers, I'll just randomly assign it to somebody. Oof, my eyes are getting dry. There's another brilliant. Gimme! 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 Alright. Oh, did I already send you one? It's okay, Dayhawk. You don't have to play the game. Kendall, what is your handle in the game? Because I don't think it's Kendall, is it? Let me know, and I'll save it for you. I'll save it next time that you are able to open the gift. I will send it to you. I can remember that. Another vampire. Ooh, boom. That was fast. Sly Fox. Ah, thank you. Okay. Let's see. I think I did send you a gift already, but come midnight, if you're able to open it, I can send you another one. Oh, I did not mean to tap. I meant to swipe. Yeah, we're in A through Z. I'm like, scroll, my game, scroll. I'm like, SL. Send gift, there you go. I haven't sent you one, so perfect. Yay! Yay, extravagant gifts. I love sending them, it makes me happy. Alright, a few more runestone ones to give out, then we'll do a few more battles. See how many more I need. You're welcome! I love the little fox, too. I'm like, one more? I don't see one more. It's the one bug that I wish they would kind of fix. I don't know why it does that. Excuse me. Okay, so how many people still need gifts? I'll just do a quick scroll, I guess. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, let's do 15 more battles then. Easy peasy. Let's find a fortress. Let's do a different one. Let's see. There's one at that corner, but I don't know that I have an easy parking spot at this fortress here. So we'll check it out. If I'm able to park nicely, then we'll do that. If not, we'll go down to the one that's near the park down there. The one that's here. Because I don't think this one will work. I am happy to be proven wrong, but don't think it's going to work. Yeah, that's no parking. No parking zone. And because of the wine and chocolate festival that's going on, lots of cars, no parking spots. Good stuff. Thank you. Someone was nice and let me cross the street. Nice people. I didn't really need that sneeze word seed, but that's okay. And the avatar is not moving. Gosh, I am so gonna max out this vampire pretty quickly. Ooh, gosh, I keep crit hitting him. It makes me feel nice. Power! Power! Allow me a cruel chuckle. Power. Gosh, what movie is that from? Is that, Robin Hood? The animated Robin Hood? I think so. Oh, gotta stop here. Trolley's coming. Yup. Okay. I'm like, my map's turned around. Oof, oof. Gosh, these roads. The roads in this part of town are like cobblestone, kind of. They're brick. Because of that, gosh, when a pothole sort of thing opens up, it's really hard to repair. So I think they just don't bother. All right, let's see if I can luck into a good parking spot. Chances are not, but we'll give it a go. Ooh, we might actually make it. Okay, let's see if we're within reach. How'd we do? Yes, okay, nice. Let's plant something in this greenhouse really quickly. Wormwood is fine. All right, 15 battles. Let's do it. Let's go. Cookies? Oh, any anime. Anime that I like? Ooh, it's been a while. Yuri on Ice? Does that count? I love Yuri on Ice. I'm like such a fanatic. Mostly because I was a competitive figure skater, so I love that there's an anime about men's figure skating that happens to star like a gay couple. And it's not like forced. The characters just are naturally drawn together, and it seems so natural for them to become a couple. So yes, I do love Yuri on Ice. What else? As silly and bishonen as it is, I really enjoyed Fushigi Yugi. Mostly for the minor characters, not the main characters. I loved Noriko. Noriko was great. Chichiri was also fun. These are characters in Fushigi Yugi. For those who aren't following along because it's Japanese anime. Trying to think. What else? I mean, Shonen Ai, like the BL stuff, the boys love stuff. Occasionally I'll come across one that I really like Loveless. Loveless is fantastic. There's something really, I don't know, existential, dare I say it, about that anime. It's only one season long. They never renewed it. But there was a lot of weird psychological stuff going on in that show. So I could appreciate that. In general, I like stuff like that that's a little bit more on the cerebral side. Yami no Matsue is another one, too. Descendants of Darkness, a.k.a. Yami no Matsue. I actually just recently got it, like, the box set of that DVDs. I was like, yay! I've watched all but, like, the last couple episodes of it. But that one also has some weird sort of psychological stuff to it. So it's fun. I like those shows. Same with, if you really want to take me back, Neon Genesis Evangelion. It gets weird. It gets weird in the end, okay? Gets a little weird. I need to actually sit down and watch the movie Inception, because I've referenced it. It's like Inception. It's like within something else. But I've never actually seen Inception. It's on my list. It's on my list on Netflix. It's as close as I get. Oh, you got Ingress Animation on DVD. Ah, yeah, subtitles. Typically, things that have subtitles are best with subtitles. Cardcaptor Sakura. I did watch Cardcaptors when I was younger. Same with Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is actually probably the first interaction I had with my partner, and I didn't realize it. My partner used to run a fan fiction website called Hamina. It was hamina.net or hamina.org or something. And that's where the vast majority of Sailor Moon fanfic for a while lived on the internet, and she was in charge of that place. She started it. I didn't know that way back in the day, but the first fan fiction that I ever read was Sailor Moon based. It was fun. I liked Haruka and Michiru, aka Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune. Why? Because they were a queer couple. Are we seeing a theme? I very much enjoy anime and TV dramas and such that at least, if they don't feature gay couples, they at least don't shy away from them. Even if they're not like the main characters, I can appreciate them being, casually tossed in the background. But nowadays, most of the TV that I watch is not so much anime, it's more Korean dramas. Which are like their whole own thing. It's like a whole other world in there. It's like that, that black pit that says K-pop. And someone's like, I have to see what happened to my friends. No, don't. No one ever comes back. They go in there and they don't come back. It's like a whole other world. Yeah, K-pop and sort of in association with K-pop, K-dramas. It's like daytime television. The Last Empress. Let's see. What are some of my favorites? I really enjoyed Romance as a Bonus Book, which is available on Netflix. That one's a really good one. Strong Girl, a Strong Woman, The Bong Soon was good. Trying to think. There is one that's available. I don't know where else it's available, but it is on Viki, which is specifically an Asian TV streaming site. I have a yearly membership there. So I get to watch practically everything I want as it comes out in Korea, which is great. But there's a show there called History, but it's like his story, history. But History is specifically gay couples. It's gay storytelling in like dramatic format, but each season is different. They're completely unrelated stories. Each season is completely different. But yeah, as that show has progressed, it's gotten better and better with the storytelling, so I can appreciate that. Sorry, I missed that last one. Secret Garden. It's on my to watch list. It's there. Same with Meteor Garden as well. I'm currently watching Abyss. That's the K-drama that I'm currently watching. Yeah, currently watching Abyss, which is sort of like supernatural themed, because it involves people coming back from the dead into bodies that are different than their original ones. So there's kind of like a whodunit kind of mystery thing going on, like who killed this person. But the main character is given an orb. After he himself is brought back to life, he is given an orb that he can then do the same for other people. And so he does so with one person, and they're trying to figure out who killed her and stuff. It's interesting. There are a lot of moving parts to that drama, but it's actually really interesting. So I've been enjoying that. Oh, and I totally spaced my mind, but Goblin, The Great and Lonely God. Goblin is fantastic. It's a few years old at this point, but I don't even care. Like, it's that good. It's so good. That's a wonderful drama. The music is wonderful. The visuals are wonderful. The way that they sort of take and manipulate Korean, like, horror culture. Because a goblin is not like, Smeagol, like Hobgoblin. It's not like goblins the way we Westerners think of goblins. A goblin is much like a god in that it has godly powers, but it's a being, at least in the TV series that I'm talking about, it is a being that is being punished with immortality. So, immortality is a punishment. But there's a lot of fun comedic stuff between a Grim Reaper character and the Goblin character. So much fun. Their interaction, it's not so much like a bromance. They actually don't get along, but the comedic timing between the two is fantastic. And they have an interesting take on, like, the whole concept of reincarnation and stuff. So there's a lot of, like, metaphysical stuff in that show that I really like. It's very original. So if anyone has never seen a K-drama ever, seek out Goblin. That's a really good one. Really good one for a first go. And if you ever get the chance and you happen to like queer fiction, queer dramas, check out History. It's a good one. Especially season 3. History 3. I think they just came out with a History 4. This is a Taiwanese show, which is worth mentioning because Taiwan, their if I remember correctly, Taiwan was the first Asian country or area to completely be okay with and legalize homosexuality. So, as such, their culture is sort of opening up to having gay couples casually thrown into dramas and having dramas that feature primarily a gay couple. So that's really cool. Some of the more queer positive dramas will come out of Taiwan, which is really neat. And he said there was something from Thailand, a Thai drama, Until We Meet Again. I'll check it out. I actually will check it out. I'm going to go on Viki and do a Google search. All right, where are we sitting at? Oop. Well, we got a couple essential runestone gifts, so congratulations to my couple random friends at the top of the list. I'm actually going to delete these. I know, people don't like it when I delete gifts. I'm giving runestone gifts today. We have goals. God, I love the start button being back. That's like the best thing. But yeah, that's the sort of stuff that I watch in my free time. If I want something on in the background, I'll choose something different, because Korean shows you definitely have to focus and read the subtitles. Hey, Beetle DeBard! Welcome! Doing a few random low-level fortress battles, just because I want to give gifts out. It's like literally the only reason. I believe I already sent you a gift, though. You were high up in the list because it's alphabetical now. If you want another one, you can open that one and I'll send you another one at midnight. I'm trying to keep up on my gifts better, because I will usually go for several days without sending anything. And then I feel bad. I feel ashamed. You guys can tell I'm coughing a little bit more frequently. It's because I don't have any water with me. This was a bad idea. I had a smoothie, but I've drunk it all. So my voice is getting more raspy. Emperor's Key is a good show. Five Fingers. I'm going to reference these things back again. There's one that's like still coming out that's on Netflix that someone recommended to me. Oreo shake. But yeah, someone recommended one that's still coming out. Like, episodes are still coming out on Netflix. It's something about someone I think it's crash landing into you? Crash landing onto you? Something along those lines. But it's someone who crash lands in North Korea. So, drama would automatically ensue at that point. Or it's like a pilot or something, a North Korean pilot and a North Korean woman? I forget. But it came recommended, and it looks interesting, so... Because it's such a different part of the world, like, we don't really think too much about Korea. In, like, everyday life, you know? We don't really think too much about the fact that they've been, in a steady conflict for the last, 4 or 5 decades at this point? Like, Korean War happened a while ago, and they still at it. They're in sort of a very uncomfortable standoff. Pesky pixies. But because of that sort of dynamic, it's a completely different culture. There's a different cultural understanding of war. And so I find that sort of thing really interesting because it exposes me to something that would be normally completely out of my comfort zone. Because I'm pretty pacifistic. It's the Hufflepuff in me going, can't we all just get along? And then the Slytherin in me is like, of course we can't all get along. Let's be realistic. This is why I am a Slitherpuff. I have a soft side, it's just tempered by the pragmatism of being a Slytherin. Do I think that the two Koreas will unify? Interesting question. I don't know. I think the chances are relatively slim. I would want to know what the Koreans think about that. Like what you're basically... Of course, you can't interview North Koreans. You can interview North Koreans that have defected. And they are usually not bothered by the idea of unification because it would mean seeing their families again. But your typical South Korean, I don't know what they would think on whether or not they would want Korea to be unified. There would be so many complex societal things that would have to happen, though. And I mean, first off, Kim Jong-un is not going to let that happen. Just like Kim Jong-il and the other Kim that came before him. Kim is the family name. But none of them are going to willingly give up their power. That's not how that works. So, without a really bloody conflict, I don't know that they'll ever unify. That would take some really fancy negotiation. Because unification would, pretty much undo the whole dictatorship of Kim Jong-un. And so I don't see that happening. But power changes can happen very suddenly and very violently. So you never know. You really never know. There would just be very lasting consequences because there's a lot of brainwashing going on both sides, honestly. Opinions about each side are very deeply ingrained, and to undo all of that social programming would take a very long time. Very long time. There are actually some really interesting interviews with North Koreans that have defected to South Korea, and how they have to completely relearn how to live in order to integrate into society. And South Korea actually helps them. They give them like a monthly stipend to try to reintegrate them and have them live on their own and be self-sufficient, but knowing that they need help because they don't even know how to take the bus. Like something that simple, it doesn't happen in North Korea. So learning how to use a bus pass. The interview that I watched, the girl was like, I slept through that class. I was tired. They teach us so much, I fell asleep. She's like, I fell asleep in that class, and then I just thought that people were tapping their butt against the place where you put your card, but it was that someone had it in their back pocket, or they hit it with their purse because they have the card in their purse, and she didn't understand it, and so she tried to get on a bus, not knowing she needed a bus pass. And they took pity on her, and, someone kindly explained it to her. But that sort of stuff, like simple things that we take very much for granted are not second nature to people who have lived in North Korea, because a lot of things they've done without. There's also a really bad case of domestic abuse going on in North Korea, where the sexes are very, very much treated unequally. And there's a lot of domestic aggression against women. So that's also a big problem. it's a big problem everywhere. It's just also a big problem in North Korea. So, again, there'd be a lot of deprogramming that would have to happen. Yeah, it's really, really complex. So I love learning about it because it makes me feel small in a good way. Like, my problems are nothing compared to the people who are dealing with that. But it also gives me a respect. You know, the South Koreans, they take the conflict very, very seriously. I mean, there's always something on Korean television saying, oh, they've done another missile launch or something, and there's a lot of, I don't want to say fear tactics, because I don't know that it's a political move, but there's a lot of that going on. Where when you first move to South Korea, you'll probably be shocked by the amount of Korean, not propaganda, but things that they're talking about really bad stuff happening on the border with North Korea. But it happens all the time. So it becomes sort of routine after you've been there for a while. I was listening to, I think his channel's called World of Dave. I watch his channel because he does his videos in Korean with English subtitles. But he is an American who lives in Korea, in South Korea. And he does videos with other people who speak different languages, so we can examine the languages and the little funny little differences in languages. So his stuff is really funny, but they'll talk about, you know, the way that each language pronounces certain things, like McDonald's. Whereas in Japan, it's McDonald. McDonald. And then he'll be like, yeah, and in America, we just call it Mickey D's. And everything in Chinese is completely different. That's one thing I learned from his videos. But he did talk about when he first moved to Korea, that he always thought that they were like under impending doom based on what he was seeing on the television. And that his parents were constantly asking, are you okay? Has something terrible happened? Ooh, that's a hot button topic. Hong Kong and China. I don't even know what to say on that one, honestly. It's a conflict. Like, I hate seeing conflicts like that because my gut instinct is to be, you know, sort of pro-Hong Kong. They want their independence, give them their independence. This is usually a good thing. But mainland China doesn't see it that way. So, gosh, all I hope for with that sort of thing is a cessation of hostilities. I don't want to see anybody else hurt. Again, Hufflepuff, okay? I'm a secondary Hufflepuff. I think that when people, you know, regardless of the reasons why, when people are fighting for their freedom, that's a cause, you know? That's an idealism. You can't suppress an idea. With that in mind, will this ever go away? Probably not. Which means that China has to either accept it, which they're not likely to do, or it's going to mean a lot more conflict, a very prolonged conflict. I have a couple of friends, like people that I do not know at all, who friended me on Pokemon Go. And they are sending gifts every day, you know, back when I was playing every day, they sent gifts every day from Hong Kong. Presuming this is not a spoofer, this person, you know, is in Hong Kong. And so I don't know this person, I don't even know their name, but I got to like ultra friend level with them, was working toward being best friends. And I'm just like, I don't know this person's name. All I know is that they're in Hong Kong and I hope they're safe. It's strange how games like Wizards Unite and Pokemon Go can bring complete strangers together and make you care. I pay attention to the conflicts and riots that are going on in India. Why? Because one of my fellow WooTubers lives in India, and I'm always hoping that he's safe. And he has told me, yes, he is, but even so, I'm more aware of world events because I happen to know these people in different places now. I think that's really cool. It's one of those things about the game that's really unique. You know, I just randomly put my friend code out there on Pokemon Go at one point, and so I friended a bunch of people I don't know, just so I could get gifts from all over the world. So I have a few, like, New Zealand and Australian friends. I don't know these people. I reached best friend level with, like, a guy in Finland. I don't know him. I keep wanting to know, like, where is that Pokestop, though? Because if I showed up there and, like, sat there for a week, would I actually get to meet this person? I'm not that level of stalker, but, you know, the thought occurs, like, how would I ever come across these people in real life? Because these are definitely people I would not know under normal circumstances. So I do find that really cool. But yeah, that sort of brought my awareness to Hong Kong. It brought my awareness to India. I'm much more aware of conflicts that are happening around the world because I have these strange mobile gaming, you know, acquaintances, if not friendships. Because it's like, you know that there's a real person on the other end there, and you just kind of hope that that person is okay. That said, I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while, so I have no idea if my Hong Kong friend is okay. I just sort of, you know, like, there's only enough room in my brain for one game that is like, you know, Pogo or WizU. I can't do both at once. My brain can't handle that. I would explode. That, and there's so much content to follow, I don't know that I'd be able to keep up with the news. There's a lot happening in Pokemon Go, especially with the trainer battles and stuff. And that's beyond me. I can't even remember my type effectiveness chart, okay? I only was around for Gen 1 of Pokemon. The actual original games. You got a request from a random person and got a gift from Australia. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's like the fun thing. I love that. That every so often, I mean, like, I went through comments on one of Trainer Tips videos way back when, and I just added random people. If they put their code in there, I was like, okay, I guess you'll want some gifts from Hogwarts. Because I would make a point. At one point, I made a point of going to Orlando and going to Universal Studios. And because there's a gym at Hogwarts Castle, I spun that Pokestop, that gym, like all of the ones in the little Wizarding World area, I spun those until I got gifts for literally every single person on my friend list. That was the best. That's, honestly, I think that's my first interaction with Reversal. Reversal, the YouTuber. / Twitcher. He's been doing a lot of stuff on Twitch with Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. That man has been going, like, I think, like, over 2 months at this point. Probably closing in on 3 months. Every single day, pretty much. He has been going after a shiny Phoebus. For those who play Pokemon, Phoebus is not a very common Pokemon to begin with. Most people, the way they are getting this shiny, if they're going after shinies in their games, is called the Masuda method, where basically you breed and then hatch a bunch of eggs until you get the one you want. It's much, much faster, and the odds are much, much better. He's doing it the old-fashioned way, which is simply encountering it in the wild, which means fishing. So he has been fishing non-stop every single day. I think he's just passed over 45,000 casts, like when you cast the rod into the water. 45,000 casts. This man is insane in, like, the best way possible. It's incredible. And he's just like, I'm determined to make it happen. We're gonna keep going until I get it. The odds are like one in like 150,000 or something crazy. It's really, really low odds. There's only a 1% chance of getting a Phoebus instead of, like, a Choodle or a Magikarp. There's only a 1% chance of getting a normal Phoebus. And then it's shiny odds on top of that. The chance that he'll actually get it is so small. But man, if he actually manages to get it, like, that will be the shiny catch ever. The best ever. I can't wait to see his reaction when it happens. I'm cheering him on. I want him to get that shiny. Because that would be incredible. What a grind. We're talking multiple months of grinding. But he has a lot of fun during his streams. It's fun to watch him. And heck, he's built his entire Twitch audience based on that one goal of getting a shiny Phoebus the traditional way. Crazy. It's crazy awesome. I have people texting me. I'm just realizing this now. Alright, where are we at? I was blindly doing a bunch of fortress battles there, so let's see how many we've got. We got a couple essential runestone gifts. Looks like that's it, though. Okay. Well, we'll give out the essential ones first. Yeah, I definitely did more than I needed, so awesome. Everybody gets a runestone gift. This is the fun part for me. I like sending out gifts. Makes me feel accomplished. Like I've actually done something in the game and I am spreading the love. Happy belated Valentine's Day. Everybody gets a runestone gift. Do I miss Hogwarts Mystery? I have thought about taking it back up again, honestly. Because it's something that would give me the option of live streaming from home. And something that wouldn't be Lego Harry Potter. Because that's going to happen. If I can manage to get things set up tomorrow, I will start streaming that tomorrow. But it also depends on how my dental work goes. Because I'm getting my crowns in tomorrow. So. With my crowns in, there's no telling. But if I'm not swollen and I can actually talk and we can start a stream, I'll do it. I will do it tomorrow. Otherwise, probably Wednesday. Again, Tuesday if I'm feeling okay, but probably Wednesday or Thursday. That's the goal. I don't think I have any friends. I don't have any more friends that are in need. Got 6 more runestone gifts and no friends. Travesty. Dishonor. How'd we do? Gotta use one more potion. Gosh. It's 10 p.m. One more potion, huh? How much longer? Like, how much longer? 8 minutes. Done. 1 coin. Goodbye. Alright, so we got these last 2. Okay. It's going to take a while for those last 2 potions to brew, but I'm not gonna force it along. If I had done the additional cauldron and done the potions simultaneously, we would be finished right now. But I'm okay. I'm going to save my coins just because I know that I'm probably going to need them to buy keys for other events. And since I'm trying to not put any more money into the game at the moment, we're going to have to sit on the coins. But that also means let's put some potions in the queue. So I do have ingredients for more of those. I need some more Bulbadox juice. I'll look for that. But yeah, grab these potion ingredients. And I think that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. I have accomplished my goals, which was basically to do the rest of the additional quest here. The, what's it called? Bonus assignment. Thank you, brain. But just need to use that last potion. I'll probably just use an Extimulo potion. But that's it. And just the 2 potions that are in the queue already for my potion making. Not a bad night. Not a bad night. And all of the dailies are done. And I did get that 1 accomplishment, my 1 achievement up top. So we've got kilometers walked and then potions brewed. That's the one that I'm working on right now. Trying to get more potions pumped out. But I have been concentrating on, like, potions that take longer to brew. I haven't just been doing the 2-hour ones. Because I would just be deleting them. And that seems a waste to me. getting bored with Hogwarts Mystery. I just want to finish it until the end. How far along are they at this point? How far along are you guys? Like, what year are you in? Are you in year 6? Has year 6 ever happened? Because I think everyone was year 5, I think everyone was in year 5 when I left. And I left a while ago. I left a good while ago. I think the last main event that I played in Hogwarts Mystery was the Christmas event a year ago. So yeah, it's been about a year since I've played. I was taking it at my own pace anyway, so I could always pick it up. And I know that there are new features. I have seen... Oh, okay, year 6. That's what I figured. So you're not even at year 7 yet. I can't even imagine how many parts year 6 has, because year 5 was bad enough. There were so many parts. But it'll take me a good long while to catch up anyway, so it's something that I could very well do. And I wouldn't mind seeing the difference that a year has made, because I know there have been a lot of updates since I last played it. So I have seriously considered taking it up again, just because I'm so far behind at this point that unless people spoiled it for me, which I ask that you don't, I have no idea what's coming, because I've been so removed from the community surrounding Hogwarts Mystery that I have no idea what went on. No clue. No clue. Voldemort's probably involved, and I know we got to see a bunch of other characters. I know Cedric Diggory showed up, so he's in there somewhere. But yeah, that's about it. So, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to take it back up again. But it would give me the option of live streaming a different game from home, so I don't have to be out, but I also don't have to do my makeup as Draco. So, low-key live streams could be nice. So I might take it back up. We'll see. We'll see. Trying to do too many things at once. Like I said, double Aries, okay? Don't give me more things to start. You're feeding the beast. Fuel to the fire. I don't need it. All right, I think we're going to call it quits there. I gave everybody runestone gifts. We did get to toss one book to a Magizoo. Ended up being a professor this time, just because you guys are in chat, you get first preference. But there will be more. There will be more Fortress Battle live streams, because I really like this theme of tossing books to the Magizoologists. And hey, it gives people a reason to watch. If you happen to be in stream, first dibs on those red books. But everybody, please take care. And I'm going to have some fun with these new things that are in the Ministry ID section, because I know I got that new sticker for the achievements, and I also got new frames and filters and fun stuff from the event. So, yeah, bye, Oprah. Bye, Felicia. No, it's fine. But I got some new stuff that I'm going to have to play around with for Ministry IDs. But I've got my Accio ballot going on, because everybody should vote this year. If you're in the U.S., please vote. Especially if you happen to be a Democrat or independent, please vote. I mean, yeah, like, local elections, presidential election, pay attention and vote. It's important. Democracy only works as long as we are engaging in it. But I would love to see you guys on the stream again. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming with you again. Probably Wednesday. If I don't do it Wednesday, it's because I'm doing Lego Harry Potter. So either way, you guys can look forward to a stream. It'll either be here or on my Twitch. I will announce that on my social media. So, yeah, I get a runestone, you get a runestone. This is a good thing. Trade the runestones back and forth. That's the wonderful thing about gifts in this game. If you open 10 runestone gifts, that's 10 free runestones, right? And if you then do 10 runestones in a fortress, you get runestone gifts that you can send to other people. These are basically us tossing free runestones back and forth, and I love it. I love it. I'm in love with it. So, yeah. Toss a book to your Magizoos, okay? Be kind to your fellow players. Watch Sonic. Eventually, my friend, eventually. Like, how many things have we talked about on this stream that I still need to check out? you'll have to give me a chance. But everybody have an awesome night, and I will keep you guys informed on my Instagram and on my Twitter as to where I will be streaming next and what I will be streaming next. But everybody take care, and if I don't see you until Wednesday, that's when I'll see you. Everybody take care, have a good night. Knox.